what's up guys? Just wanted to make a quick video on how I use the Dermaroller. I've been putting this off for a long time, and I figured right now I've remembered and I have a little bit of time, so I'm not really worried about the quality. I'm just trying to get the information out there. So for starters, the one that I'm using is the JJ Eli Professional. It's the same one that I've been putting an affiliate link for. I don't think they're necessarily better than the other ones. I just like it because it's all black and it's worked. This specific one I feel like hasn't worn out, so it's been working pretty well for me. Now this is the 0.25 millimeter one. As a lot of people have probably mentioned, you can get the 1.0 millimeter or 1.5. It's gonna be bigger than this one in terms of the needles, so you can use it less and it'll probably puncture your skin. I'm not too sure, to be honest. I just stuck with the 0.25 and it's been pretty good for me. So as I mentioned before, I usually do this after the shower. So I just got out, and what I will normally do is dry off my hair. So it's about like this. So as you can see, like I said, I still have craters in the spots where my hair is not full, but that's where I use like products to get it like really thick. So anyway, the way I use this is I'm gonna split this up into two parts. So I go this part first, and I go right here, and then I go 1, 2, 3, and I can feel it pricking. So you don't want to puncture it, you don't want to go too hard, you just want to apply enough pressure to where you feel it working. So now that I've got that, then I'll go the other way. So I just went this way, now we're trying to do like a crisscross pattern. So I'll go 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. It's actually making my eye water. So I did it that way because if I'm going back this direction, then I'm going 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, where this one covered the whole ground. So then I'm gonna go a little bit farther back. So 1, 2, 3, and then 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. I can feel that it's puncturing it. So I get a lot of questions of like, is it normal that my skin rashes, or is it normal that that my skin is dry? To all those questions, I would say maybe just use a moisturizer. That could be more of the skin rather than this. I happen to use like this Aveeno one. I mean, it works, but I'm not saying that it's something you should use. It just relieves dry, itchy, irritated skin. Really, I think you could just go to like Walmart and get something like this. But I wouldn't do that prior to this. I would just do that maybe the morning and then this after your shower. Which, I forgot. Okay, before you use this, you need to disinfect it. Not right before you do it, but maybe the day prior, and that's with alcohol, like 80% or 90%. I forget what the dilution is, but use one of that. Just sprinkle it on there, shake it in the sink, and then that's it. Okay, so now going on to the other side. Now we're doing 1, 2, 3, and you would see in how I did it earlier. One time I went like this, and the other time I go back and forth. It's not an exact science. You just do it. The point is to just get it in there, and then just 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. I do go a little bit above the hairline, not just right on it. And then the last one, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. See, I'm kind of going against my own advice. It did kind of prick, but again, I'm not super pushing on it. It's a given. It's needles. It's gonna poke your skin, and then that's really it. Now, I have been trying to do this way, where I do it like that, 1, 2, 3. But I feel like my hair does get in the way, so this might be a better solution to people who, if you have a lot less hair. If you do have like this, and you're just doing with what you can. So after this is when I would usually put mousse. The mousse is the magic. That's what's really gonna just go poof, and then you can't even tell that I have any issues here. But that's been my routine. Now I also do it on my beard too. Not so much lately. I'm gonna start again because I kind of want it to be a little bit more thick here. So we'll just go. So I counted 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and then the same thing. You're gonna feel it. So it's not really gonna, I don't think it's gonna like, it might rosy up, but it's not, it shouldn't like, you shouldn't see any blood or anything like that. I think that's another question I got. So I do that. I just do it twice a week. I think at the beginning I was doing it 3 times, but that might have been overkill. So just like 2 times a week. I do it like on a Monday and Wednesday, and that's pretty much it. So again, do that after the shower. Some other tips that some people have said that I haven't tried is to do oil. So if you do that and then put some peppermint oil or some other kind of oil, although I wouldn't take my advice on that one. Again, I haven't used any of those things, so I don't know if that combination is right. I think maybe the oil you put on later, I don't know. To be honest with you, I've only used this. So again, I know this isn't magic, and a lot of you have said that. A lot of you have backed it up with science. Cool, hey, I get that. But I feel like it worked for me. I didn't do anything else special. I just did this. So maybe if you're in the same boat as me and you just try this, maybe it'll work out for you. But you know, if it doesn't, at least you just tried it. And that's the same point I've been trying to get across to everybody, is just try it. It's not gonna kill you. I mean, this is 20 bucks. If it doesn't work, then well, you're in the whole $20, but at least now you know. So that's it. If you have any more questions, let me know. For the upcoming videos, the giveaway, I'm going to explain more about why that's taking longer. It's not on my part, it's on the company's part, but again, that's understandable. They've explained to me the process, and you know, I'm okay with it. I'll explain more in my next video. But the next one I'll probably do is just how I do my hair with mousse. If you have hair like me, like kind of like Fabio hair, I'll show you what I use. Maybe you could buy the same mousse, and maybe that'll solve your problems. You could also do the same with gel, or I have like other types of products like putties, clays, stuff like that. If you have short hair and you don't use hair products, I could also give you some other tips on how to make it look thicker. I am gonna start looking at other, there's like these hair stuff that like a spray you can use. And the only reason I want to do that, the idea came from wanting to dye my hair, and then I looked into that. I was like, oh, that looks kind of cool. So anyway, that's been it. This was a short one. I say short one, it's still 6 minutes. I thought it was going to be like 3. But anyway, thanks for watching, and if you have any questions, let me know. All right.